Hello, Gemini. This is Angel Aura Divination, and I'm here to give the sign of Gemini their end of June 2021 love reading. This is going to be answering the question, how do they see you, or how do they feel about you as well? So if you're in a relationship, this is probably going to resonate more for how your person might see you, or possibly even your relationship with yourself. I'm going to be doing an overview, though, of how you might be looking when it comes to relationships as opposed to what's actually going on beneath the surface. So this is going to be somewhat of an in-depth, intuitive tarot reading, but just go with it. It's only going to be about 10 or 15 minutes. I'm using the Cosmic Tarot. If you like this reading, please like the video. If you like this reading and it resonates for you, please leave a comment. I would also love it if you subscribed. Thank you, Gemini. I post a lot of readings like this, and I'm going to continue to do it. So you might as well get on board now. The train is moving. The first card out that we have for you, Gemini, is the Four of Pentacles. This is talking about balance in the way that you give your energy. They wanted to specifically say balance here because the Four of Pentacles is interesting. This is a Capricorn energy. It has the symbol of Capricorn in the card. This is the first time that I'm using these cards for these kind of readings. So I'm going to be interpreting them mostly intuitively. You might be a little flighty in your relationship energies, Gemini. You're very slow to actually give to others, even though you might entertain a lot of relationships where other people are trying to give to you, or possibly even trying to take from you. I see you as a little flighty, or possibly even a little bit like you have a lot to offer, but you don't think that it's worthy of being offered, so you don't offer yourself up in that way, kind of causing you to seem like you don't really want to give emotions to other people. You have the Two of Cups. You could be looking for a soulmate relationship, or looking for an intimate, passionate relationship between you and one singular other person. You might even be looking for reciprocal energy between you and a lover right now, which is causing you to kind of hold back from people who don't give that reciprocal energy to you. We have three cards coming out. We have the Princess of Pentacles. The Princess of Pentacles is the page in this deck. You're really trying to understand more about yourself when it comes to what it means to have something to offer. You could also be focusing on developing yourself more in the social realms when it comes to understanding what it is you have to offer. So especially for you, Gemini, if you're trying to start dating right now or something like that, you're really in this studious energy of like, how do I actually put myself out there? What do I say? How do I present myself? Things like that. It's not that this is a stagnant energy, but this is a very grounded energy. So you're trying to really focus on the reality of the way that you look as opposed to anything else. You might be a little intimidating in this energy, but I think that you are trying to put more effort into the way that you look. This could also be you looking for relationships through work. So if you are in a situation where you deal with a lot of other people, whether this is work or school or anything else like that, you are dealing with a lot of other people, and in that realm you would like to find somebody there, so you make yourself more attractive in those situations as opposed to just when you generally go out in the public. The next card out that we have for you is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups talks about rejection energy, though. So there might be a lot of offers coming into you, but you're kind of rejecting them right now, or you might even be avoiding them, not really looking at them. You're in a very watery, emotional energy when it comes to how other people kind of perceive you. You might also be a little, though, and this is more of that flighty energy I'm seeing. So it's kind of like you don't, it's not that you don't present yourself to other people, it's just that when people offer things to you, you're not really open to receiving what it is they have to say. Some of this might be related to self-esteem, but also some of this might be related to yeah, it's all self-esteem really is what they're saying, where it's kind of like you don't necessarily see yourself as someone who deserves all the offers that you receive, especially because you're not giving, and you kind of punish yourself by not really accepting any offers that you have. Or that you receive at all. We have the Fool out here. So this is a call to action for you, Gemini. You really need to be focused more on opening yourself up to the energy and really stepping forward without fear of what is to come. The universe is on your side here, especially if you take action fearlessly. We have the Seven of Swords here. The Seven of Swords talks about, let me think about it. Since this is a new deck, I'm still trying to interpret some of the cards because this is the first time I've seen this card. Oh, the Seven of Swords talks about self-deception or possibly even deceiving others. And this card, she's wearing a trench coat, it looks like, or some kind of overcoat. And all the swords are around her on the ground. It almost makes her look like she's like holding the hand. You might be wanting somebody who's not around you right now, Gemini, or really desiring that. And it's like you're in this elusive energy of this flighty vibe that I was picking up on for you. You might really be desiring the energy of somebody around you or somebody who's not necessarily in your general vicinity. And this is causing you to feel a lot of self-deception. I'm not telling you that it's right or wrong to look or search for a person like that. It's just that this is the energy around you. You look like you're kind of deceiving yourself with love by saying that you don't want relationships when all you strive for is to look good so that other people actually give you validation. The guidance here is to step more into that energy if you genuinely want a relationship, because other people will find you valuable if you show your value to others, which is something that you already naturally do. But that you deceive yourself by saying that you don't want it, basically. The next card out that we have is the Moon. So you are going through this personal journey right now, understanding what it is that you need to explore within the self. The dark night of the soul energy comes to mind when we talk about the Moon. You are feeling very fertile in this energy, but you're also in that very Cancerian, I need to really understand my emotions. I need to be comfortable in the way that I feel before I actually go deeper into that energy. You're really looking for a balanced emotional connection here, but that's causing you to go inward. Because why do you want that? And why do you avoid it when people give them to you? Is it because these people are actually not giving you what it is you want? Or is it because you're not accepting that somebody has something to offer you that you did not think that you deserve? It has a lot to do with the relationship with the self here. The next card out that we have is Justice. Yes, and this is a deeper focus on balance. You could be dealing with a Libra, or you could be a Libra placement yourself as well with Justice here. This is a deep, deep focus on balance, karmic balance, energetic balance, emotional reciprocity, they say. Also, control. A lot of this has to do with your relationship to controlling others. Do you deny the offers of other people around you, viable emotional prospects, they're saying, as a means for control? You're saying, I don't want you. I'm not going to accept what it is that you have to offer me because I need to be the person who offers something first. Or I want to offer more. Or I want to have control. The next two cards that we have out is the Queen of Cups and the Hermit. The Queen of Cups and the Hermit are the last two cards that I'm going to be pulling out for this reading. They wanted me to do it, and the style of reading that I'm doing for you is kind of like getting to the root of the problem here. And the Queen of Cups seems to be the problem. You're trying to master your emotions and your intuition, and possibly even the way that you express those through your spirituality. The first thing that I saw when I saw the Hermit and the Queen of Cups is that you might have a relationship between you and another person where one of you is, one of you could have a Virgo placement or a water sign placement, or this could just be your own energy coming through here. Where you're going on this personal journey and it's getting deeper and deeper, which is leading you down a path of isolation within yourself. And the root of the problem here for you, Gemini, which also will reflect how you look to others, is that you are trying to master your emotions and your connection to the spiritual realm through your intuition in such a way that is leading you to feel isolated from other people. They're saying specifically if you have Scorpio placements. Scorpio Venus, okay. They said specifically if you have a Scorpio Venus placement, which is interesting because that's not actually what I was thinking, but that's what they said. The root of the issue for you could also be a water sign person around you. Somebody who possibly even has synastry with your Venus or with your Jupiter. You have a lot of Jupiter energy here. Jupiter is about... I think Jupiter is a planet of luck, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look. I have a little cheat sheet here that talks about the energies, but it's not necessarily about the planets, but it does have information about the planets. Yeah, Jupiter is about like that. It's that life force energy. I don't know if Jupiter is specifically about luck, but it is that energy of like intuition. It is that energy of expansion. It is that energy of like that vigor for life. And I think that This is kind of saying that you need to be more open to what it is that life has to offer you, as opposed to what it is that you have to offer other people within their own lives. You might be a very nurturing individual. The guidance for you with the Queen of Cups and the Hermit as advice as well is that you do need to dive a little bit deeper into your emotions, focus more on emotional or spiritual protection as well, if that's something that you're worried about. Go deeper into this Neptunian energy of spirituality and emotions, kind of be more flowing in the energy of it. And even if you are finding yourself to be isolated from other people, allow yourself to feel the depths of the emotions that you feel, regardless of whether or not you judge yourself for it. I think it'll be worth your while in the long run. You're looking for relationships, you're looking for reciprocity. First of all, you might need to find that within yourself first. Start working on your self-love, which will be a very deep and personal journey and will possibly even lead you to a deeper spirituality for yourself, Gemini. So that's all I have for you. I hope this resonated for you. If you got to this point in the reading, please leave a star emoji in the comments. I would love it if you liked this video, if it resonated for you. Also, subscribe for more videos like this. I have been posting a lot of videos and I'm going to continue to do so. Thank you for listening and sticking around. I'll see you in your next video, Gemini. Goodbye.